Hello, everyone. Welcome to this message about the Association Forum's Holiday Showcase. My name is Greg Heydrich. I am the chair of the Association Forum's board this year. In my day job, I serve as the chief executive officer for the Society of Actuaries. I'm here today to talk with you and with a couple of our distinguished members about Holiday Showcase this year and give you a little bit of background about it. Let me first ask each of them to introduce themselves. Loretta, would you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Loretta Yingling, and I'm currently serving as the Holiday Showcase Trade Show Advisory Group co-chair. My day job is that I represent Visit Raleigh, and I live in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Thank you, Loretta. And Callan, would you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, great. Thanks, Greg. I'm happy to be here and happy to be part of this message. So, Callan Stapleton, chair of the Holiday Showcase Program Advisory Group, and then also executive vice president and president of the Illinois Bankers Business and Education Services here at the Illinois Bankers in Springfield.
Terrific. Thank you, Callan. Thank you, Loretta, for joining us. Let's go ahead and jump in. The Association Forum, as I think our listeners all know, is the home of practice for the association management community in Chicago, and we work hard to provide, to be ourselves an open case study for our community. We really wanted Holiday Showcase this year to embody that. Holiday Showcase is in its 35th year, so we decided there's no better time than now to take everything we've learned, look at what's been working, maybe what needs to be updated and tweaked, and take a new approach to the program. We're inviting everyone in the membership to see for themselves how the forum is changing to reflect our commitment to a really bold future for this industry and for association management and associations in general in the Chicago area. You'll see that we've expanded Holiday Showcase this year to 2 full days of thought-provoking, timely sessions. We've got a big event on day 1 of the conference with some pre-conference sessions, an opening keynote, some breakout sessions, and a reception. And then we've got day 2 with our breakout sessions, a keynote brunch, and of course, the very popular exhibit hall. So we've got some changes we want to talk about. I'm going to first ask you, Callan, if you could comment a little bit on how we've been working the incubation theme into the program this year.
No, good question, Greg. And I can tell you, I'm really excited about this year's theme. You know, at the core, the definition of Incubate is all about creating an environment that fosters development and growth. And that's exactly what the Association Forum strives to do. Our association aims to create a platform that promotes collaboration, encourages an exchange of ideas. So we believe in the concept that one idea can change the world, and this year's program supports that mission. You know, Holiday Showcase is built by a real-time activation of practice, trying things that we haven't done before, push the boundaries in the status quo. Through this year's Holiday Showcase, we are working to help you develop and curate your own solutions. Take something you learned from this event and adapt it to solve your own challenges. It may be an idea you learned in a session, it might be a concept a colleague shared with you during the coffee break, or it could be just experiencing the Holiday Showcase program structure firsthand.
Yeah, and Callan, I just want to draw on one of your comments to note, you know, I've been coming to these programs for years, and almost every year I get something that I didn't expect coming in. I never know exactly what I'm going to take away from it, but I always take something away, whether it's a new idea, a thought that somebody's put forward, a new connection I've been able to make, but really practical things that I can bring right into my own association and into my own career development. So thank you for your comments there and for your work in that area. Could both of you talk a little bit about how does expanding the showcase to be 2 full days translate to a better experience for our attendees? And Callan, why don't you lead us off, and then Loretta, if you would follow up, please.
No, great. And I have to say again, this is something I'm super excited about, right? You know, there's more content, more sessions, more opportunities for learning, hearing about best practices, new ideas, sharing concepts that will change the way you think about your work, and possibly igniting that one idea that will change the world, right? So with the 2 days, it has an increased number of sessions that you earn credits for CAE credentials. You can earn up to 6 credit hours during Holiday Showcase, plus an additional 3 hours during the pre-conference session. So there's something for everyone, with education tailored for a wide array of positions on the org chart, and curated for key strategic themes. No matter what your functional area is in association management, we have programming that will hone in on your expertise. So, that's my view. I guess, Loretta, what do you think?
Sure. I think it's going to bring greater diversity of thought and perspectives that will lead to the solutions that you need, help you find perspectives that will inspire you, help you understand others and how they move from concept to trial and error to insight to success. And also, it'll expand and enhance your access to networks. The contacts you make, peers, and our community will really accelerate your career journey. I also love the Choose Your Adventure feature. This will bring a wealth of options from pre-conference sessions, keynotes, multiple tracks of breakouts, reception, the exhibit hall, my personal favorite, and special activities on the exhibit hall floor.
Well, it sounds great, and I'm really looking forward to it this year. Loretta, I want to ask you just to build on that exhibit hall experience. What are some of the can't miss things that you're looking forward to in the exhibit hall this year?
We really have great support from our partners. The exhibit hall is huge. We've got over 100 booths this year, and we're bringing back the favorites. The Career Center area with headshots and career coaching appointments, the massage area, which we all need, while also adding some new ones that we'll be sharing in the coming weeks. We'll have a technology pavilion, which will have technology demonstrations to solve today's challenges and those that can prepare us for what's coming, because we never know what's coming. There'll be a One Idea stage, which will feature brief spotlights that outline stops on the pathway from conception through incubation all the way to implementation that helps to move an association forward. Some will be stories of success, some will be ideas that haven't even been tested, and others include stories of lessons learned from a failed attempt, which I think is really valuable information for all of us to have. These will be quick and thought-provoking presentations that will inspire you to develop a solution that could also change the world. We'll have individual consultations at HR Hotline Live. These will be private, confidential, one-on-one conversations with association leaders, CEOs, CFOs, HR professionals, and directors. This can provide answers to tough questions and expert guidance through HR Source, which again, confidential. So this is a great resource for us all. But stay tuned for more updates as we finalize other activations like a corporate social responsibility project so we can all get back together.
Well, thank you, Loretta. And just building on your comments, I personally, one of my personal favorites is going to be that one idea stage. I know in my organization, we are so focused on innovation and finding new ways to serve our members, reach out to our communities. So that's going to be a hot topic for me. And then on the individual consultations, I just want to double down or kind of underline that one. We did this, we've done this at some recent holiday showcases, I think last year. And I've had the experience, having served as someone who was offering some advice or consultation in that. At 2 conferences this year, I've had people come up to me who met with me and say thank you again months after that, and say, look, that was helpful advice for me. I've made this decision in my career as a result. So really gratifying to hear that. And I just want to underline that's a great opportunity that someone who's looking for a little bit of insight from a different perspective might find really helpful. So thank you for highlighting that one as well. I just want to wrap up for all of our listeners to again encourage you to look really hard at making time in your schedule for Holiday Showcase. We've done a lot of work at the Forum to make this a really valuable program, to rethink how we're doing things and what we're offering. And we'd just love to see you there. It's also, Holiday Showcase has just traditionally been a great way for the Chicago Association Management community, which is a warm and welcoming, cohesive community. It's been a great way for us to come together. There's a lot of holiday spirit, a lot of opportunity to connect with colleagues and friends, make new friends, build your network. And we would just so encourage all of you to come and be part of it and join us there. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Loretta, for your work on it. And we're looking forward to a great program.